What's going on, guys? We're back here with the F100. It's been a while. I disconnected all the electrical components, which there wasn't many, and removed the battery. I just have to remove the fan shroud and a couple bolts, and we should be pulling it out here in a second. Got some gloves because thing's dirty. Almost there. Let's get to it. I'm gonna figure out how to take this fan shroud off, and then we'll be getting there. All right, we got every bolt except the mounts out, I think. We'll see. So now it's time to get the engine hoist out. At least it's not the orange car is the reason I'm getting it out. Whoop. All right, guys. Ooh, autofocus, crazy. We're hooked up here. I got pressure on it. You can see the tension here. I just went to a bolt on the rear. I had my own bolts for it. And then a bolt on the front where the power steering should be. If it were a power steering model. Right there. We're gonna pull it out. I have the only thing hooked up left is the motor mounts, which are really easy to get to. All right, it's the next day. I'm gonna do the motor mounts and then disconnect it and see what happens. Looks like we have some room in the front to come forward a little and then up. But hopefully we don't hit that. Hopefully we don't hit that. Let's do it. We're gonna have a problem. Well, we're jacked all the way up and we still have half the block to go. We're on jack stands here, so I'm gonna go ahead and jack the truck up, take the stands out, lower the truck, and hopefully this front end is low enough. Should have thought about this before. I did think it was going to be close. I don't know why I didn't think about directly ahead above. All right, it's definitely not going to be enough, but let's try. Not enough. Not even really close. What a mess, man. So we got the stand on. I'm gonna leave the weight on the jack for now until I'm able to be home and kind of watch it when I put the weight on. But we're gonna go out with the family. We're gonna go get some boba tea and I'm gonna go look at some fish. But got it mounted. This is the way we had to mount it. It should hold it. I just wish we could have reached down to these lower two. But when flipping it, it'll be dangerous, right? So we'll just take the heads off. Me and Isaac are going to tear this apart. We're going to do a time lapse and just take bolts off. Basically, you see a couple bolts on here, pull that off. There's bolts here, pull this off. And then this is obviously under this, so pull that off. So we're just going to start just ripping bolts out. For the most part, a lot of the bolts are different sizes, so you can tell what goes where when you install. When I build this thing, I'll do a slower video and kind of explain head bolts and torque specs on the precision parts. But for the most part, we're just ripping this thing apart today and we'll get to the internals. So enjoy the time lapse and crack open a cold one, I don't know. Crack open. Yeah, this is just gonna be a... There we go. Oh, okay. Ready? Yeah, we'll go all the way upside down. Got it? Okay. Hold this bottom side too. Oh, darn.
A lot of them fell in the tub.
A lot of moving metal parts. How's the engine work? Lots of moving metal parts.
All right, battery's dying. Me and Isaac finished. Only thing I know.
Bye, Felicia.
All right, so as I was saying, this cylinder looks a lot cleaner than the rest, which makes me think of a misfire. But everything looks good. Cross-hatching and all the cylinders look good. I mean, the whole thing looks to be in great condition. I'm gonna change out the timing chain, maybe the gears, but I doubt the gears, because I mean, they should be good. I'll look at them. The underside looks good. There was some issue here with the thrust bearing seeming loose, but if I do up and down, there's no movement. So I'm gonna ask about that, see what people think about the forward and aft movement. I haven't worked on an older engine like this, and I don't know if they're allowed some play. Hopefully they are, because this thing's got to get back put together. It's a work truck. Got all the parts everywhere. We cleaned up. We're gonna move this back in the pocket a little bit so I can bring the 240 in. Keep these off to the side so I know what I'm doing. Yeah, we'll be ready to build it. I don't know about head bolts either, so we'll see. I don't like to reuse head bolts. I'll see how expensive they are and probably order some new ones just to be safe. But yeah, we did good. Engine block is over there, completely bare, basically. It's just got the rotating assembly in there. And yeah, we did good today. Next video will be pretty much probably assembling the thing, going step by step. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and see you guys next time.
Big dog man, what you like for? I ain't gon' stand and let it go. I ain't be a bitch till the light fall. Big dog status, turn the lights on. Big movements, mobbing when the night's young. It's the word, take a trip with the one, and we on. What's your life worth, baby? I've been grinding on my own. Ride or die for the cause. Switching time zone, that's the talk. Coming heavy, knock a